Now let's turn our attention to the UK, where Michael Gove is today battling to save his bid to become the country's next Prime Minister, following scrutiny over his history of cocaine use. The former Justice Secretary denied that his drug usage as a young journalist had been a habit, though he was accused of hypocrisy over articles he wrote condemning those who took the drug. Gove currently has second most nominations among Conservative MPs for the party leadership. Well, for more on this story, let's talk now to our correspondent in the UK, Tig Enright, who joins us live from Westminster. Tig, it's been a really bad couple of days for Michael Gove, but he's not the only Tory leadership candidate to admit drug use. So, why are the brickbats coming out for him?
Hi there, Tokes. Yeah, you're right. I mean, others too have admitted to drug use, such as Rory Stewart, even the Foreign Secretary, Jeremy Hunt. But when it comes to Michael Gove himself, the allegations of hypocrisy are somewhat more stinging, considering that he once served as a Justice Minister and therefore oversaw law and order and the prison system. He also served as an Education Minister at a time in which new restrictions were introduced, which would put a lifetime ban on any teachers who've been convicted of drug use. So it was hard to escape those allegations of hypocrisy, and also hard for Michael Gove to get his campaign messages out in what was probably one of the most important interviews of his leadership bid.
Yes, it was a crime. It was a mistake. I deeply regret it.
Should you have gone to prison?
Well, I was fortunate in that I didn't, but I do think that it was a profound mistake, and I've seen the damage that drugs do. I've seen it close up, and I've also seen it in the work that I've done as a politician, and that's why I deeply regret the mistake that I made.
How many times did you take cocaine?
I took it several occasions, on social occasions, more than 20 years ago, when I was working as a journalist.
Was it a habit?
No, I don't believe it was. It was a mistake, and it was a mistake.
So there's great material there for Michael Gove's critics, although he and his campaign himself say that they've lost none of the backers who'd already declared their support for him, but certainly rivals for the job, particularly those moderate rivals to whom he was trying to, or to that group he was trying to appear to, or they say that they are gaining ground as a result.
Tig, the deadline for nominations ends today. Is it still looking like being a 12-horse race, or are we going to have any late entries coming in? And if so, can any of them, stand any chance of beating the favourite Boris Johnson?
I think it's unlikely at this stage that we're going to get any late entries, and it remains to be seen whether all those 12 have the sufficient 8 MP support to actually be considered. The process from here on is that MPs in the Conservative Party will hold a series of votes to eliminate the weakest candidates until they get down to just 2, and then it's left to the party membership to make the final decision. Certainly Boris Johnson is still the favourite. He's very popular with the party. It's likely to be him and another, a moderate, going forward into the final 2. The most likely names at this stage are Sajid Javid, the current Home or Interior Minister, and Jeremy Hunt, the current Foreign Secretary. Boris, as I said, is very popular with the party base, although there is a long way to go in this contest, and as we know, in leadership contests, skeletons do get dug out of closets, so it still remains to be seen, of course, whether Boris can hold on to that lead.